Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, hello, cool. If you're new to this channel, my name is Tofumi and this is my channel where I discuss lifestyle, lifestyle, relationships, entertainment, fashion, and everything and anything that centers around my life as a woman and as a young girl living in Nigeria before I jump in the name of the Lord. You will have to eventually join your faith with mine. Eventually. So guys, today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. You've seen my last vlog, you know that today is our harvest in church and I'm so excited. I've been excited for this harvest since November. So I'm going to be doing a simple nude makeup, just very subtle light. May not be saying I'm carrying just ordinary face to church because our church is actually a no makeup or minimal makeup church. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I've packed my hair into one. I'm using this. I've applied strengthener and growth oil. So I've packed this into one because this is how I want it to be when I want to tie the scarf. So sharp. And while vlogging this and while doing my makeup, we can just gist now. Abby, let's gist. Let's talk. What is going on? Kilombo, like my sister would say. What is going on? What's coming? So guys, there was this conversation I was having with one of my friends. By the way, so if you have not subscribed, why am I even gisting you if you have not subscribed? Please, so hit that subscribe button. Sharply, whichever one you want to call it. Just hit that subscribe button and let's enjoy ourselves and our lives together. So I'm coming. Let me do my brows. Okay, so guys, the brow I've reduced to brow, but we meal because I'm not about to allow this eyebrow stress my life and delay me today. So guys, back to the conversation I was about having. So there was this back to what I was about to give to you guys. There was this conversation I had with a friend, and it made me realize that there are a lot of things that we just bypass and look over, especially when it comes to other people's opinions about us. Because I know that people say, and don't allow people's opinion get to you. People's opinion no matter. Yes, I understand the assumptions are not our realities, but we cannot deny that sometimes these assumptions get to us. These assumptions make us feel some type of way. That one we cannot even deny. So I don't even know what to say next. How about you? There was a comment on my, I can't remember the video, but someone said can we just be kind to ourselves? Like, just be kind to yourselves. Because if you are kind to someone else, and as per my two videos before where I said love is enough, if you love yourself enough, you will realize that I don't want this thing to be done to me, so I don't want to do it to someone else. But no, they will not allow us to they will not allow us to talk. So I'm just going to go over my crease with this brownish color, because remember we are going nude. And some of you just open your mouth and say some things that would typically break someone else, because it's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, but you're also entitled to common sense. As much as you're entitled to your opinion, you want to be emotionally intelligent enough to know that if I say this thing to this person, this thing might break this person. But irony, people just want to say, you just want to form I speak my mind, I speak the truth. I'm always kiniko. The truth is always bitter, blah blah blah. Not all truths are bitter, and not everything that you think is the truth is the truth. This life is not black and white. Everything in this life is not black and white. So if you start thinking that what you think, your own thoughts are the truth, you have a long way to go. So there was this assumption that someone had of me, and I would not even lie to you people, I was shocked. Like, it shocked me. I was just like, me, how? So I met with someone, and it was very important that we had a good relationship for the betterment of things for the both of us. And after we had the first conversation, it was more like a meeting, and that meeting was supposed to last for a long time, because this thing was, all we're working on was a long thing that we needed to take a lot of planning ahead for. And the first time she met me, I'm going in with this this lighter shade of, I don't know what to call it, but sorry, I'm not a makeup artist. So I met with her after our first meeting. She asked me a few questions. I asked her a few questions too. We spoke, we had a conversation. The conversation lasted for about over 1 hour, and it was a phone conversation. It lasted for over an what am I even saying? It was over 2 hours self, the first time we had the conversation. And at the end of the at the end of the second conversation, she said something, and she was like, I didn't think you would be this deep, because I felt like YouTubers are shallow-minded people. Wow. That was not exactly how she put it, but I just tried to put everything she said in one sentence, because she asked me some questions, and the answer she was I realized she was just saying wow, and I was like, what is wowing you? What am I saying that is wowing you like this? It's not as if we are saying something that's serious that you're now shouting wow up and down. Then she now said that she's surprised I'm this deep, that she's surprised that I'm a deep thinker. And I was like, I don't get why you surprised I'm a deep thinker, because she now said, because I do YouTube. I'm like, okay, so go ahead. She said she felt like people that do YouTube are not serious-minded people. They are just there. They are not people that are serious with their lives. And she made mention of that, because she felt like we just wanted to just show our lives, do this, do that, and just allow people to see, more like we are showing off too much. She was just saying, like, the way I'm rambling was where she was rambling, because she didn't have anything concrete to say. And I'm like, there's a lot of things that people do on YouTube. There's a lot of ways that people teach on YouTube. To think that she herself has a YouTube channel, but it's not functional. So I was like, it doesn't make any sense that you think that you now open your mouth and say that people that do YouTube are shallow. Because what? Because we are exposing our lives on YouTube. And okay, I wanted to say that there's a lot of things that people do on YouTube that is not even lifestyle. Lifestyle is just like 1/100 of what people do on YouTube. There are people that do tech, people that do cooking vlogs, family vlogs, relationship vlogs, pastors. There are pastors on YouTube that they broadcast their services live on YouTube and all of that, and then you open your mouth to say that if anybody tells you that they do YouTube, they are shallow-minded people. And I was just like, but because of the environment it was, I couldn't say what I had in my mind, because if I said what I had in my mind, it would have been yam pepper scatter. So I just said, that's I don't know what to say. She was like, no, that's she's sorry, she's just getting to know me, and she's realizing that some things are not the way she thought it was, blah blah blah, this one, that one. And I just told her that, excuse me, madam, you are entitled to your own opinion, but I felt pained. And then it now made me realize that probably there are a lot of people that think that way, and there are a lot of people that think that once you're not doing some certain kinds of job, what you are doing is just you wasting your life and not being serious to your life, and you just being shallow or not sensible. Because why would you as an adult think that somebody doing their job, somebody doing what they love to do, what they enjoy to do, means that they are shallow-minded? Do you even know? Okay, let's calm down. Do you even know how much work it takes to put out a video on YouTube? You have to shoot, and you have to, in fact, even before you shoot, you have to think of an idea. You have to write it down, put it, conceptualize it, put everything together, think of what you want to say, think of the steps you want to go through in the process you want it to go through. You don't want to just say, you want to say a story, you don't want to just scatter everything you want to say and just be rambling and go about it like that. Then you now sit down and put a camera in front of you and shoot a video. And after shooting the video, that does not mean that you just sit down once and the video will video. No, there are times that we have to shoot a video like 4 or 5 times before you get the perfect one. And there are sometimes that you don't even get the perfect one, you have to cut and join everything that you have together. And after that, you now sit down to do the most difficult part, editing. You will now edit, finish, you will now still go ahead to uploading on YouTube. And if your village people now decide that is the day they want to come and greet you, it will be for you, Niyan, because network will just come and disturb your arrangement. For example, now my previous video, I just uploaded it this morning, and I've been uploading it since 1 a.m. This video just uploaded around 8 a.m. Like I was already ready. I was sitting down ready to film, and I had to practically sit down and wait for this video to upload before I start filming, because I was going to put my phone on airplane mode, because I didn't want anybody stressing and disturbing my life. Do you guys get? So now imagine going through all of that stress, and one person thinking that because you are not a banker, you are not an accountant, you are not a lawyer, you are not a doctor, you are not a teacher, that you are shallow. Hey, and people will think that it will stop there. No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It didn't stop there, or rather she didn't stop there. She still went ahead. I'm done with my eyeliner, hopefully, because I'm stressed out. You would think that she would stop there and stop with her assumptions based on the kind of person that she was, because I felt like there are some things that some kind of people are not supposed to say. It's just more like a psychologist telling his patients that we're getting you where you're going, meaning that your own madness even get madness on top. You guys get? So there are some things that we expect that some kind of people would not say, but I'm sorry to shock you. You will be shocked and disappointed that the people that are calling you shallow are the ones that have a shallow way of reasoning. I'm going in with this primer by TM Essentials, token marking. Why? I guess, I think, I'm not sure, but I think at least she's the only one that uses the TM trademark. So it's a mattifying face primer, and I love this face primer so much, guys. I will not even lie. Like, to think that it was not the face primer I wanted to get the day I bought it, but the sales attendant at the store where I bought it convinced me. She convinced me to get it. That it was good. I shouldn't get the one I wanted to get. That this one was better if I wanted something to mattify my makeup and make my makeup stand longer. Okay, no problem. And ladies and gentlemen, here I am. Like, I really love it. So back to our assumptions though. Now she didn't stop there. Before she met me, she had heard about me. Of course, before you meet somebody physically or via the phone or have a meeting with them, you have heard about them, you have thought about them, or whatever that you think you have done about them. And she said that going through my profile, she felt like she had already formed opinions about me. Of course, the shallow part was among. She had already formed opinions about me. So when she met me and I was defying all the opinions that she had formed about me, she was finding it really difficult to think that I would be that way, because I mean, why not if not? So one of the assumptions she had about me was that I was a playful person, because again, I was a YouTuber. And I remember the day she made mention of that thing, I told her that no, because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean that I'm an outgoing or playful person, or you always see me near people. In fact, if you see me most time, you most likely meet me with a straight face. I'm not the kind of person that makes friends easily or immediately. I won't even lie. I'm a very shy person, and if you meet me in a public place, I will most likely just cover my face. And thank God for the invention of face mask. It helps me a lot these days. Like, I just wear face mask and I'm going my way. So you cannot now say that because you feel like I'm a YouTuber. I'm going in with my foundation, V Beauty, and it's in what's the shit say? I don't know. Okay, it's in chestnut. It's chestnut. So she said she felt like I was an extrovert because I was a YouTuber, and she felt like I was going to be talking a lot since I was a YouTuber. Again, this used to thing. It will not put me in trouble. So we're now going to go in and blend. Since I was a YouTuber, that I was going to be very playful, I was going to be jovial, I was going to be all of that. And so that I see, until I get comfortable with someone or with an environment, there's no way you're seeing that side of me. And it's very rare for you to get the vibe you get on camera, off camera with most people, because we have to give it to people that we are talking to people we can't see. it's not as if we are sitting down and we are facing 1,000 people or 100,000 people or whatever subscriber number you have. We are sitting and facing them. We are sitting and facing the camera. Nobody is there. Most times we are filming alone. So nobody is standing. I'm alone in my room right now, and I'm filming alone. Nobody is standing in front of me. Nobody is standing behind me. Nobody is watching me make a video. So you cannot compare that to me meeting with people, especially new people, and expect to see the same vibe immediately. For possible now. I'm not a magician. I have to get comfortable with you. So, not getting that, she switched again, and she said I didn't like her. And I was just like, this thing doesn't look like it's going to win, because how are you just building up assumptions and assumptions and assumptions and assumptions and assumptions about me, and you're just causing unnecessary tension, unnecessary pressure where there is none. You're just stressing our lives. You're just stressing this, straining this, and making this environment toxic for the both of us. She did not listen. She didn't listen, and she went ahead to give me my personality type that she thought would fit me. She said I was a sanguine. And the first time she said that thing, that told me the sanguine, I was like, when did I say that one? She said no, that she just felt like for my personality. Why are you feeling like? Why is everything I felt like? I think that I want to. Why is it always about you? Why? It's not, everything is not about you. But she didn't listen. So I had to see, it was so bad that I had to take a personality test like 10 times because of her assumptions and because of her opinions. Like she literally asked me to take a personality test, and I took the personality test. When the first result came out, she said no, that it wasn't possible, that is not the kind of person she sees me as. And I was just like, this personality test, they asked me a question, I answered the question according to how it pertains to me, and somehow you think that is not who I am, that is not my life. Sorry, oh, are you inside of me? Are you? And for a long time, she put me inside a box, and she refused to see me outside of what she had framed and trained her mind to believe about me. I think we are good to go. What she had framed her mind to think and believe about me, she was really finding it hard to believe that that she was wrong to start with. That was the first step. And that I wasn't what she thought I was. She was finding it really difficult. And I don't know why. Because, Koyemi, if you are wrong, just know that, okay, just accept that, okay, I'm wrong. Maybe you can't always be right. Maybe for this one time I'm wrong, and let everybody move ahead. But no, she did not agree that she was wrong, because how can she be wrong? I mean, after all, it's Tofumi, and Tofumi has to always be the one that is wrong about what they say. Because the conversation I was having with someone that gave birth to this video, she made mention that somebody had an assumption about her. I say about her. Oh shit. And somebody had an assumption about her, and as much as that assumption wasn't true, she felt like if that kind of person, because the person was someone that she respected so much, like that kind of person should see her in that light, that she doesn't know what to do. She didn't want her to see her that way. What can she do to change that assumption and all of that? Maybe it was something she did. Maybe it was one thing. Maybe it was this one, that one. And guys, I'm not talking about impressions here. Oh. Let's take notes. Talking about assumptions, like when people just want to assume, it's not about what you did. They just see you and look at you and be like, this girl dressed this way, low show. This one, see his dreads, see his tattoo, see his face. He's a Yahoo boy. That is assumptions. Because really, they just saw you, sized you up, and felt like, okay, this is what you should be, and this is what you should be doing. What you shouldn't be. I said what you should be this. Hey! Hey! Imagine having to live with that kind of person for a long time, or be with that kind of person for a long time, or have that person around for a long time, and the person keeps putting you in a box, no matter what you do, no matter what you try to do to change that assumption, to make them see you in a different light. Because see guys, I will not even lie, after she made that first comment that she didn't think I was this deep, in my mind I was just like, naturally, when she was asking me those questions, that was the natural way that I think, that was the normal way I think. And I felt like in fact I even felt like I wasn't doing enough, because I felt like she was going to expect more from me. So if the little I did, she saw it as me being too deep than what she expected, what if I had not done more? Go past her IQ, you know. What am I even saying? There's this part I didn't tell you guys. So everything I was doing, she, you know, like I told you guys, hope this thing is still recording this. Like I told you guys, she already boxed me. She already put me in a box. Whatever I did was really not of a concern to her. That is who I am. So for me, it's not smart. That was it for her. So everything I was doing, she wasn't just having it. And once that I did something that she didn't like, everything just jumped out. Just said, hey, I said it. She has been lying. She has been forming it. She has been faking it. This is who she really is. Blah, blah, blah. You know that moment when people say that, when you offend people and they say that, hey, that you've been faking it all this while, because now your real self has jumped out. So my real self did not jump out since all these days. It's today that I did something bad and my real self jumped out. No wahala. Continue. So I'm just going to have to take small pause and do my lipstick, or maybe show you guys how I do my nude lipstick. So I'm going in with my pencil in color 003. I'm just going to line my lip with it. Note that it's not a straight line. No, it's not a straight line. I'm just using the side of my pencil like this to more like shade it. Yeah. Same thing for the upper lip. Can you guys see what I have now? So even like this, if I put a lip gloss, it's already in shape. But no, they're not putting a lip gloss yet. I'm going to go in with this. Again, the lady that recommended the TM Essentials primer recommended this. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. She recommended this nude lip stain. And it's really matte, it's really beautiful, and it's not those matte that will be drawing lines on your lips. So if it's all those matte, you don't have to do more, you don't have to use much, just a little, and you are good to go. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and use this my lip brush to clean up the edges and make everything look good. We don't want lines, we don't want anything to look awkward. So this is what I'm going to be adding lip gloss to eventually. The lip gloss is in my handbag, it's not here. Guys, back to our conversation. Tell me the assumptions that people have had about you. Tell me the assumptions that you yourself have had about somebody that you have refused to change because you think that you are right and you can never be wrong, and the person is just pretending, waiting to show you their real color. which you will see in case you provoke them enough, because people are always looking for what is not lost. Anyways, tell me the assumptions. Okay, I've said that before. Tell me the assumptions that people have had about you that you found really, really painful. Another assumption, what am I even saying? Let's not even talk about the bad assumptions alone. Another assumptions that people have had about me is I have plenty of money. I don't know. I was telling my friends the other day that it looks like I'm living a fake life that I don't know about, because people keep coming to ask me to lend them money, and it's not always small money. Imagine someone coming to ask me, told me, please, I need 5 million naira, come and borrow me. I told my friend that day, I said, see, it's like I'm living fake life. Like, it's not even, it's like I'm living fake life. That is what it is. Because if I'm not living fake life, you don't look at me finish and think that I can borrow you 5 million naira. In this economy, this Nigeria, I don't know what to think of you, but you and I know that that is not normal. So let me know the assumptions that people have had about you that you found really painful, or the ones that you found really sweet. Because sometimes when people have some assumptions about you yourself, you don't want to change it. I'm going in with my Milani powder. Sorry, I didn't mention that. I was going to powder my face small. I'm going to do my lower eye liner. Omoton, try that finish. Hey, this. I want to go in with a little bit of bronzer on this, my pointed nose. Just a little bit. Can you guys see? It's shiny. Then at the upper part of my lips, this place. Let me do smile. Gege, look at, check it. Who is checking it out? Check it out now. The other is. So all I want to do now is just put a little bit of gel at the edge of on my edges, so that when I pull my gele back, it doesn't come out looking like something I don't understand. That's it for this video. That's it for the assumptions. I just came here to rant. I just said, as I'm getting prepared for our harvest, let me just come and gist you guys. Let me just come and rant here, because as I remember the thing still they pay me. And to think that when the issue first happened, I wasn't that pained as I am right now, because I didn't think about it deeply until I had a conversation. I'm like, that's even true. This person said that about me making an honest living. I don't know what you want to do about people that are not making an honest living. I don't know what you want to say about them. If you think that's me, that I'm trying to just do my work, chop my life, enjoy my life, and make money at the same time on this YouTube, I think that I'm shallow. Like, wait, come to think of itself, have you met me? What? Intelligence, oh, poor. What are you telling me? And I said, I'm shallow. As I'm even saying it again, it's not even paying me the more. Because, but God did. I don't want to put too much, because these edges that I'm just trying to gather, it must not lost in the name of the Lord. So I'll still put lip gloss later. I'll put lip gloss, and I'll do setting spray. I will set my face with setting spray, apply my mascara, tie my gele, wear my clothes, and come back and show you guys the finished product.